Hey guys, welcome to our first video in our rinse and repeat series. We haven't done one of these yet because being a smaller clan, we don't have a lot of second and third cleanups, especially because we're primarily a Town Hall 8, Town Hall 9 clan. Usually one cleanup's good enough. But since we had the opportunity, I wanted to bring it to you guys. I apologize in advance for anyone who gets their failed attacks shown, but it's all part of the learning process. So let's go ahead and just get right into this. Alright, we're looking at NemoDFish from the Wasting Times clan. Now, this is a kind of a spread out base. There's a lot of possibilities for double great bombs. Not a lot of really good ones, but they're out there, and where the Teslas are, who knows. So, as you can see here, while I have it on pause, the Shaggin' Wagon goes and takes a swing at this, and somehow forgets to bring his king and his heal spells. I talked to the guy afterwards, and he had been, working a lot of hours, and he had just got home, and he kind of just brain farted it. So, that happens. Not a big deal. But let's show his attack. Because it leads into our next attack. So he tries to drop a hog in a couple of places just to pull out that clan castle. As you can see, it's pretty well centrally located, and he ends up completely failing on pulling out the clan castle. So I don't know if at this point he thought maybe there's just nothing in there, maybe he didn't check. So he ends up doing his two-finger drop to do his hog attack. Out comes the dragon, and it just roasts everything. And as you can see here, I was doing it too fast. As you can see here, a bunch of hogs came up this way, triggered that great bomb right there, and that was the end of those hogs. So right now, we've only found that one great bomb and the skelly trap, and we figured out what's in the clan castle. Let's go back to _1. And the rest of his troops, we can fast forward the rest now. The rest of the troops get smoked pretty quick. So we go back and, we look this over, and I think the next guy who's going to hit this is Lurker. So before he does, we talk about a couple of things, and let me start that and pause it. So we'll just pause it right here. So we know that there is a Tesla right there next to that blower, and a great bomb between the Tesla and the air defense. And we also know that if you attack it from the north, the way Shag did, that you're at great bomb without entering this area, which there's probably a second one there. That's where my money is, because I was thinking that the most common or most likely great bomb double sets would be either here, which we know they're not, or here. So since he hit one there, probably both there, hit it from the north, and then you're likely to trigger them one at a time, so go ahead and you pre-heal that, hit one at a time, everything's good. And then we'll find that third one wherever it is. We'll save a heal for it. Who knows where it is? I think it ends up being over here somewhere, like in this box right here. I'm not really sure. But you save a heal for it. As soon as it pops, you drop it. You're good. So let's back out of this and watch what Lurker does. Where are we at? Lurker. Attacking NemoDFish. Oh, also, we talked about the clan castle lure. And after going over this base pretty thoroughly, the only defense that we thought we could get was this archer tower. Now, we weren't sure if we dropped a hog out here, if it would actually go to the archer tower or not. So his plan was to drop one hog right there. If it goes to the archer tower, awesome. If not, drop 4 or 5 more hogs right behind it, take out both of these defenses, and get the lure. Now, it's a little bit more costly, but you can't take down a dragon with hogs. So you have to get the lure. Alright, let's watch this. There's the hog. It worked. Pops the Tesla, and it dies pretty quick. So he drops 2 more in there, gets the solid lure. He probably could have just done 1 for that second time, but it doesn't matter. Gets the lure, ends up doing the poison, We'll fast forward here because we've all seen poisons. So takes down that balloon, takes down that dragon, and then kind of like Shag did, does Asian Wall from the north, because he knows what his hogs are going to do. That way they take the same path, and he'll get the pre-heal on that spot that we talked about a second ago. Up pops the Tesla. All of his hogs rip in there. They trigger 1, nice. They trigger 2, but it was so fast. They ripped through those defenses because there was so many hogs there. Ripped through them so fast that the heal did not have time to heal them up. So he just made bacon with his whole pack because they crushed it too fast. So had he had half as many hogs, or maybe even a little less, it would have taken them a second to work through those couple of defenses, and those heals would have gotten them up to full strength, and he wouldn't have lost any. But because they were all there, they went so fast that there was just nothing he could do. So now here, he's just trying to salvage 50% for some loot, which he doesn't even get close. So let's just go ahead and back out of that, because there's nothing left good to see there. So then I decide to hit it myself. And what I decide to do is, instead of trying to get fancy with the one at a time or anything like that, I'm just going to do a Go Vaho. I'm going to Earthquake in, and I'm going to use my Golems and my Valkyries to take down the double great bomb set. So that's exactly what I do. Let's watch. I do get the clan castle pull with 1 hog, which is very convenient. Luckily, what Lurker did worked perfectly. I do not have any poisons, so I gotta take it out the old-fashioned Brent way. So there you go. Barb, 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 wizard, wizard, smash. Alright, good. So then I drop in my single golem. I was going to bring in 2 here. I have a tendency to bring in more golems than I need, and so I decided to go with just 1. I do drop that giant up there because I'm trying to make my funnel, and I wanted that golem to go a little bit deeper to tank better, and he didn't. So I dropped my king, and as you can see, he's already starting to wander. I dropped these wizards, and I'm trying to keep that king to go back in the core. Luckily, as soon as this building goes down, he reroutes, goes in the hole, and the Valks route in perfectly. They start taking down mess after mess. My golems are already almost dead, but my Valks are in there doing their job. I drop in a heal for my Valks just to make sure they get all their business done. And then there they are. They take out one of those great bombs, and they're about to take out the second one. There's that. And then in come my hogs from the left. Now I'm not worried about any more great bomb sets, so I kind of do it Asian wall style, and they're getting a nice a clockwise rotation. I find that last bomb, I drop the heal on it as quickly as I can, and so from here on out, I don't have any more heals, but there's only those 3 defenses left, and I got a whole pack of hogs, plus I still have my king and my Valks. I got a couple of Valks in the core already, near the town hall already, doing a little bit of tanking. They go in there nicely and take out the Larrys, so that way my hogs don't have to worry about it, which is convenient because I don't have any poisons for them. And then after that, it is just cleanup. So it worked out really nicely, and I don't know if I would have been able to pull off that attack nearly as well had I not had the information that I had gained from Shag and Lurker already attacking it before me. So shout out to them. Sometimes it takes a little bit of team effort to get something done. This was a pretty solid base. So I mean, for Town Hall 8, it's a pretty good design. I like it. But end up getting the 3-star, and that's how you do a cleanup after you have a rough couple of runs like that. So we're gonna end that here. That is it for our rinse and repeat video. But we will see you guys around. Good luck out there.